So we've gone into the Emerald Grove once, and we learned some things, and we found some vendors, and then we sort of accidentally found ourselves looping back around the outside of it, but we need to go back in because we still need to find a healer, and supposedly there's one called Nettie somewhere in there, and we do need to talk to her.
Yes, please. Goblin tracks. Ugh, you can practically smell the filth.
Interesting. And this is back to the entrance of the grove. Let's check out this door.
Interesting.
Maybe I can get the Saving Sazza achievement after all.
Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully.
Sturdy. Which means you need to do at least 10 damage. Slashing and piercing resistance. But not bludgeoning resistance. But not vulnerable to anything. I do have a bludgeoning weapon that is finesse. Or did I accidentally sell it? I may have accidentally sold it. Or did they even take it back? I'll have to check to see if I accidentally sold it. But there is this Rune of the Eagle. So let's go turn-based mode. It's about 25 meters away. So let's go 9 meters and see if it activates or whatever. And then we can dash here. There's a goblin up there. I can't imagine they'll be too happy to see me, but it looks like I could probably one-shot it. So let's get back here. Oh. Just at the edge of my range. Perfect.
A little spice.
Interesting. The others have separated. I may be able to one-shot this guy as well.
They'll feel this. Little tricks. Just like old times.
And it looks like they were far enough away that they didn't
just let
even
myself.
notice.
Not a sound. All right.
I'm less convinced that I can one-shot this person, but I can probably take them out before and run away from the other, maybe.
Something extra. You're mine.
Surprise round. I can hide right here. Finish you off. Hide.
No trace.
Oh, and move this way.
With finesse. They'll feel this. They won't know what bit them. Let's have a little fun.
Can I really not? Oh, I used up my action. That was useless. He's only got 3 hit points. I should probably just try to kill him. There we go.
Be careful. There are traps about.
And there's oil barrels right next to it, so probably prudent to maybe send those to camp before I try to disarm the trap. Alright, let's try it. +9, I will only fail on a natural 1.
Should be easy.
Try again. There we go.
What's this? Ready or not, step carefully. And let's hope for gold. Let's have it. A little chicanery.
Key of the Ancients. The branches of this circlet are half fossilized, passed down through generations of druids. Fabricated during the founding of the grove, the wreath is forever linked to its lands, the tiny rubies connected to its stones and structures, bidding them to do their bidding. Gives you nature +1.
Blessed oblivious.
+1 to a skill? Sure. I'll take that over dexterity saving throws +1.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Fair, I suppose.
Very well then.
I'm gonna buy the ends of your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Ah, and look where I am.
Yes, let's.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
How about this? Hardly a challenge.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Doors open, I see. Help me escape, and I'll introduce you to my tribe. All friendly-like.
Alright, you've captured my interest.
You won't regret it, promise.
Follow me, I'll keep you safe.
Happily. Lead the way.
And I've already been through here, so I don't even need to sneak. Save the goblin Sazza. We broke Sazza out. Now for the hard part, getting her out of the grove. Oh, we found a special parasite like our own. We were drawn to its potential. We used the power of our parasite to exert an influence beyond ourselves. How far does this power go? We learned that the goblin tribe is led by a priestess with powerful magic. Dealing with goblins is risky, but this might be one way to cure ourselves. We met some cultists who worship a deity called the Absolute. One of them could telepathically communicate with us, which means they were infected too. A goblin priestess apparently possesses some powerful healing spells. She might be able to help. We learned that the leader of the druids is a powerful... Okay, yeah.
Ah, thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
I'll do a lot worse than that cage if you don't make this worth my while.
I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Alright. We got out of the grove in one piece. Sazza told us to meet her at the goblin camp. How are we doing on experience? Oh. Hey, we're getting there.
What's in here?
Nice to have a backup one of those.
What's that? Time for discretion. Let's see.
So the gold and the antidote, sure. There's this charred key. But, I mean, we already opened the thing that goes to, so we have no need to take it.
Let's be quick. It's mine now. Let's keep to the shadows.
Poison cloud, huh?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Well, those are vents.
Nice and easy.
There's one easy way to deal with vents. Let's pick up a couple of these crates.
What have we here? What have we here?
Oh. There's one. There's another. And there's no more poison gas.
What's that?
That is a way into the grove and into this room without any of the other doors being open, which means I can just take everything. A long list of owlbear sightings with a cub.
What's in here? A dead drow.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. Notes on Drow Parasite. Anatomical sketches of both a drow and a illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, illithid undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceremorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered?
If there's a cure, it seems Halsin is the one to talk to.
The druid Halsin was researching the parasite. He might be the one of the few people who understands our condition. We need to find him. Halsin's Journal, Volume 1. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins, led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing, part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it, and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest praying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Hastily written note. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I am gone and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet, she's getting lazy. Master Halsin. Drow's letter. Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. M. In Ketheric, I see our failures made manifest. He did not fall, he was pushed. His grief was twisted by shadow, and still we did not act until his light was all but snuffed. Alright, so it's nice that we found a way into this area where nobody was and we could literally steal everything, but it feels like it would be a mistake to use this as an entrance to the rest of the grove when we haven't been invited, especially since we just stole everything. So let's let them find out and wonder instead of blaming us.
Watch your back.
He's just unconscious. He'll be fine.
Interesting. I'll just help myself.
Alright, I'm gonna sell stuff. I don't need to stock up that much on Hill Giant Strength potions because I'm not gonna be like drinking them every day. Though they're more of a utilization tool for this character. But I might buy a couple more. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, let's drop it. But yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll rest partially to refresh my tadpole powers, partially to refresh shops, and I will see what else I can get myself. And then that'll be the end of this session. I've got a stock of 4, and I even managed to get some more gold in the process, so I can probably stop buying elixirs of Hill Giant Strength for now. Potions of healing are always useful.
Feels like we're all waiting.
Dark clouds of your imagination part, and a speck of hope shines through. A goblin priestess seems an unlikely ally, but you have faith she can destroy the tadpole in your brain. A smile threatens to curl your lip. A cure is on the horizon. Soon you'll be rid of this tadpole for good.
And of course, there's no one to talk to. I do think I want to actually drink one of my elixirs of Hill Giant Strength because there is that Boulder to go get.
Take your time. We're exposed now.
Here we go. Target practice.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Still no second-hand crossbow here.
Damn druids. We're exposed now.
Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now lunge. Excellent.
Shame the goblin.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be...
Fortress and we're no warriors.
Float if you can, rest if you can't.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Oops. Apparently the hotkey for short rest is Y, so that was an accident, but it's not the end of the world.
This is ridiculous.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Actually, it'll be quicker, won't it, if I fast travel here?
Let's try this.
Okay. We can move that rock now with our elixir of hill giant strength. Potions of speed, very nice. Harper's map. This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small, inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl, Cache. And Harper's notebook. A tattered collection of reports held together with Moon and Harp's seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Cilionite sect. And that has put also a mark of a hidden cache. Reach a goblin camp. Yep. Meet up with Sazza there. I do still need to find the healer by going that way, which I haven't done yet, but we have some other things that we can do before we necessarily do that. You know what? We're still only level 2. 7 temporary hit points is going to be most impactful early on in our career. I'm going to go ahead and cast that. Scrolls of Dark Vision I should just sell. I don't need those.
Hello, Petal. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Good work, kids.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
Alright, I'm beginning to think that rather than accidentally sell the practice sword, I think Will may have taken it when I bribed him not to send me to jail. Or not to fight me.
Wait.
So I think it's just gone.
Now pull
I think there might be another one. I think he put it back.
I'll see if
There's like 3 over there, but like
We're exposed.
yeah, Will doesn't go to check out the minor illusion. Well, I think there'll be another chance to pick it up later. Anyway, so this is where I'm going to end it for now, and I will see you next time. I feel like I'm doing a lot better than I was. Alright, have a good one.